Okay. Alright, there we go. Hello, YouTube. How we doing? How we doing? So today, it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter one. Not by a whole lot, though. I'm gonna be finishing because I wasn't able to do anything off stream. Gonna be finishing the part I started last time, so that'll be like 40 minutes to an hour. And then, I'll record another part. So, yeah. It'll be instead of like 3 hours, it'll be like 2.5. Maybe. 2.5. And no, I'll be closer to 2.5. But, yeah. We're just cleaning things up at this point. So, yeah. Let's just go ahead. And I guess I should probably wait since I'm not actually going to do a full YouTube intro because this is getting edited onto the last part. Like it literally was just, I had to end stream because storm was coming. Kind of surprised we didn't lose power, so I probably could have kept going. Better be safe than sorry with that type of stuff, Don't want to, like, not go in the basement and then, oh, look at that. You now have a tree in your room that, like, landed on your arm or something. It would not be a good thing. But, alright. Let's go ahead, get into, well, I guess back into this first part, which I need to record about between 40 and an hour. And that'll be about an hour and a half, because like 20 minutes is what I recorded before. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, welcome back, YouTube. It is another day, so I did not get to play off stream at all. But last time, I hunted Arachnekadaki. Although this is like right after what last one. I haven't done this on separate days before, so kind of confusing me. But so so we don't end up wasting a bunch of time, because this is in the middle of a part. Let's just go into the next hunt then. Let's see what we got here. Let's go for Tobi-Kadachi. That seems like a decent thing to start with. Definitely feels weird to do no like intro or anything like on purpose. Sometimes I forget to, but so Tobi-Kadachi, that too? It is. That means no followers. Alright. But yeah. Everything ended up just fine. I just did not have time to record the rest of the part off stream, so this is happening on stream. But, is what it is.
Here we go.
I mean, people who watch the uploads and not the live streams, it's not gonna really change anything. It's gonna be like a second of whatever you want to call it. Alright, Toby is in there. The only issue is it has been a couple days since I played, so I am, a couple days rusty. Should be fine though, because if I remember right, my build is dumb. Granted, I tend to make dumb builds that just don't die over ones that do all the damage. Yep. Nope. Nope. No. Alright, that's a free opening right there. And a nope. Still wild to me the damage that Guard Bash does. No. 144. That's literally what those stabs did. No. Wait, does it do damage based on the hit zone? I didn't even think about that. That's kind of neat if it is. If it does. I guess it probably does, because that would probably been a lot easier to make.
Be careful!
Oh wow, that actually hit me that time? Wow, that move rarely hits me. Wow. I'm fine with that, though. It's more damage for me. Nope. Get close enough. Oh, and there's the KO. Good stuff. Could have went for the tail, but I was up here. Didn't feel like adjusting.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Ah. Oh. Did you just not notice we're here? Might as well get Protective Polish up, I guess.
Great.
Alright. So, last time I got a Rathian Wyvern ride, I missed a flip. Let's see if I don't this time. So that's 1. It's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. But wait. She's not done. 8 backflips. Gotta love it. Hey! Wow, it's been a while. How you doing? Yeah, good morning, right. Hope things have been well for you. Nah. Work time shifted, so I'm awake again. At this godless hour. That sounds about right. But, I mean...
Get back here!
Good to see you around again, though. You know, despite it being, you know, the time it is there. Fingertips hurt from the model kit Ooh, model kit. What is it? Yeah, 130.
Whetstone time.
You can leave, Rathian. I just did a Wyvern ride. I don't need you here. Nope. Wow, that broke the tail, huh? Not the first actual hit. That might be the first actual hit in this hunt. Nice. Nope. Okay. Ooh. I'm surprised. I expected to get nailed there. Nope. It's called Motor Nuclear Type Nez. I mean, got one hell of a name, whatever it is. Can you click on Discord? Alright. Oh, that's right, I guess the lightning. I kind of forgot that has 2 hits, technically. And I was too far. Basically a mech of a Chinese god. Okay. Probably looks sick. For some reason, mechs that go for like a Chinese aesthetic tend to look real cool for some reason. I don't know why. At least to me personally. Don't know if that's like a universal thing or if that's just a personal taste thing. Oh, look at that.
In the bag.
Another way to get KO. Yep, there it is. Over 20 hours? Oh, so it's like big time model kit. Because I feel like, you know, the ones I would get if I were to get a model kit would on page 13 I have 26. Yeah, the model kits I would possibly ever get, like 21 centimeters for 26 pages of instructions. Yeah, that's pretty detailed. That is pretty detailed. Oh, I guess you haven't seen much of this playthrough. This Palico right here, Snaggle, is a god with kitinators. Yeah, I mean, that's still not like a whole lot for 26 pages of instructions. That's a lot. Any models I would do would be like 10 tops, probably. I don't know, it's been years since I've done any sort of model kit. Alright. Let's see this thing. Ooh, okay. Yeah. A lot of individual pieces. Are the, what kind of looks like chain blades, I guess? Are those like, are they like a hard plastic, or is it kind of like you put that together, too? Or... Not from Bandai and has alloy frame. Oh. Okay. That reminds me of, I think the most detailed model I ever did was like, I got like a metal, I think it was from Loot Crate, whenever I used to subscribe to that. It was a little Master Chief helmet that was metal. That thing was a pain to put together. It's somewhere in this room. I have no idea where, though. I have a bunch of crap. Too much. For 70 bucks? I mean... Looked cool. Feel like that's what matters. Looks cool. Alright. Let's go for Rathian next, I guess. Yeah, let's go for Rathian. I don't know why I clicked out of the game there. Alright, Rathian. That's a 2. Man. Okay, so the whips do have... Okay, so it okay, it does go together then. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff looks neat. Yeah, that is real cool looking. Just okay, I mean, if you got something that's cheaper than like, you know, a big name brand thing and all of it clips together fine, I say it doesn't matter. It's when you go too cheap and then stuff doesn't just clip together. That's when you went a little too cheap, and it does matter. Very tight at the joints. Like, so it's actual... Yeah, I definitely see a bunch of the spiky parts. But it actually has joints, it's not just like one pose? Or do you mean like where model already took sweat and blood? Oof. That's how it goes sometimes. Oh, it's a okay, wow. Granted, I don't have a lot, I don't do a lot of that stuff, and so I don't really know, but I feel like, isn't that usually, like, it's just display? It's not really for, like, it's not really, doesn't really move, usually? But, I don't know. I just see it sometimes like, oh, that looks neat. I'm never gonna build it, but it looks cool. Depends on the model. Apparently. That thing looks neat, though. I swear, if I knock you out of the air with that on a tail, on a backflip, it is gonna be so satisfying. It's not very likely, but it could happen, probably.
Nice one.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to do my max potion. Oh well. It's fine. We're not even taking damage. Well, has alloy parts for the inner frame and joints. So if you want. Wow. Yeah, that's... You can just... Yeah, I guess, you know, not just using the... whatever, like plastic or whatever for joints would be a way to make it durable. That's close. It's close, but it didn't knock it out of the sky. I'm sad now, because that's probably the most I'm getting. Okay, just do damage to yourself. Man, if it did a backflip there, it might have got knocked out. Oh well. I didn't even do my max potion this on either. Because at this point, I don't really care. Like, oh no! Let's just heal that back up. How was Wilds? It was good. I go back to it whenever title updates come out. You know, do that for a bit. And then go back to finishing the playthroughs on here. So it's not like I don't like Wilds or anything. Like, I love it. I feel like it's more my speed where I don't like having hardcore grinds. So, like, I actually kind of like where it's at. Maybe the hunts could be a little bit slower, but other than that, I guess, yeah. Like, I see the arguments for it being easy, but also I kind of see, go play base world and tell me most of it was not this easy. Yeah, like, once again, I think that that's more possible because of how fast the hunts go. If the hunts were what they were before in World, you know, like, on the quicker end for more casual play, being, like, 7 to, like, around 10 minutes. Like, then I feel like there would be a lot less complaints, because you would, you know, with low rank gear, you would start to get a lot longer hunts. Oh, here goes Snaggle. But because of how short they have the hunts being, on the low end, well, like on the, you know, low ends, you end up getting like 10-minute hunts still. Hey, there we go. Guard Bash is stupid strong. But I also definitely realize, though, it really depends on the weapon you use.
Let's see.
Any blocking weapon is it's OP. Like, I don't care what weapon it is. If it can block, it's broken. Because perfect guarding is stupid. It is stupid strong.
Here we go.
Yeah, that, like, SNS is part of that too. Perfect guarding is stupid strong. Because, honestly, I would argue the hardest weapon in the game on, like, higher tier hunts would possibly be light bowgun. And that is for the sole reason it doesn't have a defensive thing. It has no defensive mechanic. Oh yeah, no, SNS is insane. But I actually think probably the hardest weapon in the wilds is light bowgun. Not like in gameplay is it difficult, but the hardest to survive with. Because it takes extra damage. And it doesn't have a defensive mechanic. Every other weapon has some sort of defensive mechanic, pretty much. Even if it's just like a roll. Like, it at least does something for him. Light bowgun, you get your side hop first. And then you do your slide. Then if he plays only light bowgun for years. Like I said, it's not like super hard or anything. I just think it's the hardest. Because look at all the other weapons, for example. Let's see, hold on, let's see. Have I hunted all this? Have I hunted Aurora Somnicanth? I'll get back to this in a second. I don't know why I care about this though, because I don't need parts. Okay, I've hunted Lagombi, Lunagaron, Almadron. Yeah, I can do that one. I don't care to look at the rest, to be honest. So I'll just do this one. But, like his... especially compared to the ranged weapons. Look at bow. It has an insane perfect dodge.
All right. Good luck.
Look at heavy bowgun, it has a shield. Perfect guard is stupid strong. So, compared to the other ranged weapons, which, you know, ranged weapons take extra damage, makes it harder.
Cheat for all your questing needs. Take a look at the quest.
Like, I almost think it should lose the taking more damage. No, more physical damage. Like, I almost feel like I should balance it out. Because the most it has is the slide. Which really isn't that much. Because I tried doing a Mizutsune,
Let's go.
basically full mobility build. Because it was, what, Slicked Blade, the Bubble Blight set with Mizutsune, and full Evade Extender, which should literally be the max evasion possible in the game. It didn't even go far enough to dodge things. Like hunting Arkveld, I still... like, I couldn't dodge things like I could with other weapons with just regular rolls. But because I take more damage, I die easier. So it's just kind of, it's in a weird spot. Doesn't help that they also made it so,
Getting dull.
you can't manually, through decorations or armor, change your recoil and reload speeds and stuff. So, You know, there's that too. But, I don't know. I like Wilds, though. I just kind of have unfinished business in this game first, and then I don't want to start multiple, like, you know, weapon playthroughs without, you know, the expansion and stuff. Because then I'd have to restart them. And I'm not doing that. Oh, you do that twice. It's just G rank waiting room. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how things go. I mean, if like Tempered Mizutsune is any indication, they're jumping up. It takes too long. Yeah. Ow. Alright. Wait, I'm thinking maybe next week I might start doing some, like, other stuff after Monster Hunter.
Nice.
Finally start doing a little bit of diversity. That didn't count as a regular block, huh? I'm gonna do Monster Train 2 with random mutators. For some reason in, like, that type of stuff, I really like just doing random stuff. Like, in all the, like, hard-based roguelikes, I don't go for the difficulty, I just get, like... For some reason, like, the first level past the base level is, like, where the game is really meant to be played, I've kind of noticed for me. Then I do random stuff. And Monster Train has mutators, so... I literally can just randomly roll whatever I want there and get very different runs. Because I played the crap out of the first game, I've already played the crap out of the second game, so that'll just be a fun thing to do. Just played a Monster Hunter World randomizer. Yeah, you get some bad rolls. Did you do Element too? Because I heard that like Element hitboxes are pretty bad. Oh, it didn't scale? I thought it did scale, but maybe not. I could have swore that's an option, they're just not choose to. Okay, you just didn't turn it off. Okay. Yeah, that'd make that pretty hard.
Too blunt.
Fiercer Zhang was first and oof. That's a rough first replacement. Well, for Anjanath. Getting Furious for Zhang. Ooh.
Nice one.
Now that's a real wall. Just like I was a wall there. It took you 4. Yeah, that sounds about right. So you barely finished it. Like that's probably your playthrough's Fatalis. You're racing against the clock with that one. Yeah, so I guess... Wait, so that means you had to hunt Master Rank Furious or Zhang with early low rank gear? Like, is that right? because I'd be quitting at that point. I'd be re-rolling the randomizer. Oh, you're already dead.
It's over.
Yeah, because Furious Zhang is like the monster. It's like, nope, I don't like it. Like, I think Zhang and Iceborne is one of my least favorite fights. Not because of difficulty either. Had random armor, and I was, I believe, high rank Chet. Oh, right, I forgot that they randomize armor too. Duh. But, like, Zhang and Iceborne, both versions, like, it's just too much of, like, alright, I gotta wait for my turn, or I just can't do anything. Yeah, Defender Switch Axe. Okay. I guess that works a bit. Yeah, I believe Furious Zhang in my world playthroughs, I want to say that is the only monster. No, actually no. But the only two monsters I ever didn't actually hunt in a playthrough recorded were Furious Zhang with Lance and it was Shara Ishvalda with, I believe, Heavy Bowgun. You patched in pre-nerf double Kieran.
Hey there.
I don't know what that's like, to be honest. I mean, what? I guess, what did they nerf on Kieran? I don't really remember, because I'll be honest, I don't usually get hit that much by Kieran. Although if there's two, then, you know, I'd probably get hit a lot more. Ooh, we get to hunt Shogun next. I find that funny that's just an option, though. Just pre-nerf double Kieran. It's like, oh, do you want to hate your time playing the game for a bit? Here you go. They nerfed that they don't stick in attack. Oh, okay, so pre-nerf it was they stick together, but post-nerf they, like, move away from each other so you could fight 1v1. That kind of what it is.
Here's a list of quests.
Because I guess that makes sense. That is a pretty big nerf. This is a 3? It is, okay. We get Hinoa. Alright, let's go.
Best of luck.
Yeah. I mean, that is... Spamming the Thunderstrike stuff is... That is Kieran. That's like saying, you know, if there's a double Khezu quest, they keep roaring. Like, yeah, that's Khezu.
Let's do this.
Although at least Khezu didn't do damage with it. So I'll do this, I guess, this time. Don't really need it. Alright. Oh. Double Kieran replacement was double Fatalis.
Whetstone time.
Is there a worse roll? Oh god, I pressed middle button. Whoops. Why Windows? Why do you have all that stuff? I need disable. But almost dropped my controller, so I accidentally pressed the middle button on my controller. Okay. Double-ish. Yeah, I guess. Whole map would be sand holes. Literally my least... That is...
Playing nice, huh?
That is the main reason why I hate fighting Shara Ishvalda. Is because that entire mechanic is basically, hey, don't fight me in this, like, part of the map. And so I usually don't. I don't care if that hunt takes 50 minutes. I will just sit there and attack you safely.
Getting there.
Like, I don't care.
You should take care of
Oh, alright. Sure. Can you not, Jaggers? That'd be great if you didn't do that.
Nice.
that. Keep it up. In the name of our village.
Oh, wait. So is Shara Ishvalda, like... Because I guess, when you fight, like, Shara, there's never a point where it's not going to be aggroed on you. So is it perma aggro? And it'll just spawn, like, sand holes on you? And that just everywhere? I didn't even think about that. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Thanks for doing 180 damage to yourself. Alright.
After it.
Not bad.
No, you don't.
Just going over there. Alright. Deck and polish. Oh, did you end up hunting Arch-Tempered Ray Dow when they brought that out? It's going back to Wilds. Or have you just not, like, played since launch? Alright, there we go. Do you just not break? Jeez. Alright. Alright. Okay. Ooh, sleep. Alright. Haven't done this yet today. Alright.
Sharpen it till
Can
it's
I get
sharp.
this? I don't even know what to aim for here. Guess the claw. Oh, I actually did get the head.
No more playing nice, huh?
Damn it. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna do an attack, but instead it was leaving. Well,
Wow, you are
okay.
great. I can see the village
Character
is
felt like
in safe
vibrating, I
hands.
guess. But good stuff. Not bad. Alright, that was Shogun. Yeah, I guess we'll go Somnicanth next. Next on the list, so why not? I mean, at this point, I'm just clearing out everything. Because I have my final build already. Like, I'm done with my farming for right now.
You can add this to your growing list of accomplishments.
Yes.
I mean, I already hunted Risen Kushala, so I've already done some of the hardest stuff in the game.
I'm having a sale. Wow, that's a bunch.
Right.
Hope to see
We're
you
not
again
melding anymore either.
Why, hello.
Somnicanth 2?
Please select the quest that best suits you.
Yeah. Which means no follower. If I remember right, Somnicanth, you know, I think their head and tail break. So, should have some good healing available in this hunt. Throw this on.
I'm back.
There. Do one of these. How about no? Cool. Good job, you did damage yourself. Okay. Apparently it doesn't actually have a hitbox, I just can guard it. Oh, I wish that hit me. That'd be so much damage. Okay. No. Alright, well, we're healing now. Oh no, watch out. What'll we do? Alright, can I, like, just do this? Didn't I try this? Yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, it's dumb and I love it.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, well, we have the head and tail broke now. Yeah, shouldn't have done the second one. I feel like it's not supposed to have a hitbox, but... It's so dumb. And I think I can only block it by doing a guard dash, too. I'm gonna test it next time.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice. Oh. I thought you were gonna go, do your weird, like, lap around me.
In the bag.
Alright, why not? Oh no. Good job, you took damage for that. In-game Lance is so dumb. Alright, let's see if I can land this.
Too blunt.
I usually do, but sometimes I might screw it up.
Goodbye.
Nice. Alright, can I just block this normally? I can. The more you know. That's funny. Nice whiffs. Okay. Take some more damage, why don't you? I figured, I just kind of assumed there was a single hit in that. Internet was gone for a sec? Oh, you mean you or me? Because there was a good while where my internet was bad. Okay. Okay, there was probably a good month where my internet was messed up. Although I ended up figuring out it was because of my router. So. Alright. Also learned that I had a free upgrade from my internet company. Not for good reason, it's because I was already paying the price that that tier pays. Because they raised prices at some point. But internet's been fine since, so alright, I'm just gonna cool. Was that supposed to be special? Okay. Reminder that every time I hit one of the broken parts, I heal. You don't see that often because I'm not getting hit much. I got Blood Ray 3 in this. And all three hits of that move proc it too, which is insane. Oh, here we go. Yep. Snaggle's a Kitnator god. Pretty much. This is pretty much the Hunting Horn healing build. Minus, like, the regen focus. Yeah. I did get Kushala's Blessing. That's why I have the Kushala helmet. Full part of it, I think. I don't even remember what's on it. I think there's a Kushala's Blessing on it. But yeah, I have a Risen Kushala helmet. Oh no, I hunted Risen Kushala early because then I could get the decoration. That's what it was. But yeah. I mean, how could I not? If I'm gonna be a tank, might as well make it when I do get hit. It doesn't matter. Taking ship damage doesn't matter either, because by the time they recover, I've probably healed it back.
Let's see.
On top of the fact that when I block, I deal damage. So there's that too. Because Guard Bash is a thing in this.
Too blunt.
Plus I got Protective Polish. Yeah, like this is the full build right here. Like, got Mind's Eye so I can't bounce. Heartbreaker came with, I believe, the Malzeno legs, I think. But, yeah. Oh yeah, it's very functional. It's very functional.
Good.
I mean, to be fair, Lance in general, like, you go full guard, it's fine. It's just before you get blood right, it can be a little bit, like, you know, you'll have to stop and heal sometimes. No, I don't. I don't care. Alright, next up is Tetranodon. It's also even funnier because, like, just like, I get hit, don't care, I just, you know, heal it back up. Even if I do get hit, though, let's go Tetranodon, where you at? There you are. But if I do get hit, not only can I heal it back real quick with Bloodright or Kushala's Blessing, I also go with Dango Defender 4, like level 4, which is basically full Divine Blessing. And I have Moxie just cuz. And also Fighter, because, you know, I can just, you know, have less stamina used whenever I guard. Why not? But yeah, build is very, very nice. Yeah, I did kind of make it like, tried to make it like darker. And added a little bit of brown, like the brown on the Kushala helmet was like I made of that because you can't change the Diablos horn. I did not like it. Yeah, I did what I could with it because like the Diablos chest I can't do anything about. You can't change the color of like the horns or anything, so no. Oh well, I'll waste it down a little bit. It's fine. Oh, you're going right into that. Okay. Okay. Camera, please. I don't know that I've ever seen that move. Current fit is Corn Star, okay. The bodybuilder fit with the paper mask on the face and the yeah. Wait. I guess I didn't. When you said Corn Star, I assumed it was the Corn Gun Lance. There's a Corn outfit. Wait, what? I know the Corn Popper exists. There's a Corn outfit. It's been a long time since I've looked at layered stuff in this game. Which, by the way, that's something that's gonna be so nice whenever I do this in Wilds. I can just make layered sets for the weapon, no problem. Oh, okay, I see. That's just what you called it. Alright. Just working, you've been working the fields all day. My headcanon with that is that the corn popper is actually just the biggest, you know, corn cob you picked that day. That's my headcanon. Let's see if I can grab one of these first. Cool. But yeah, that's what I'm going with. The gun lance is literally just that day. That's the biggest piece of corn you got. Oh, we're not done, huh? Okay, well now we are. Alright. Am I gonna get this? I think so. Yeah, there we go. Cutting a little close there. Not that it's a lot of damage to lose if I didn't.
Good.
Yeah, now realize, like, 151, wow. I guard for that much sometimes. Like, right there's one. Okay, you can do that over and over, I'm fine with it. Yeah, keep doing 140 damage every time. Guarding is so broken with this. Cool.
He's fixing it.
It's gonna... Hope you don't mind. Oh, okay.
After it.
All good. Ooh, we get to do my second favorite Wyvern ride. Hopefully. I'm forcing it. I don't care. I'm forcing it. I don't trust it happening, so I'm forcing it.
Thanks, buddy.
Hoping that's supposed to guard. Better be good at it. Yeah. Time to Superman punch the crap out of this Tetranodon. Yeah, no, I ain't sumo wrestling. I'm UFC fighting here. That's what I'm doing.
Done.
Alright. Alright.
It's over. Here we go.
Good stuff. Yeah, I definitely will say Lance is pretty good at guarding in this game. Favorite Wyvern run? Oh yeah, just doing beams over and over. You can get stupid amounts of damage with Rajang. It's dumb, and I love it. I really like the simple ones, where you just do the same move over and over and over really fast. Because, well, I'm thinking, like, Volvidon, Rajang, I mean, Rathian's my favorite one, because you backflip literally 8 times. Baroth, you charge into them, I believe, 6 times, I think. No, I think it's 7. Can't remember. Basarios is slower, but is just beam over and over. Can't remember any other ones right off the top of my head. Alright, so... let's see here... I'll be honest, there's so few hunts that I do in this game that have Velkhana in it that I don't know how often I've even Wyvern rode Velkhana. It's probably less than 10 times. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I really have not Wyvern rode Velkhana much. Because you have to think, I don't stick in the end game for that long. You know? I just hunt the monster and I'm done. Unless I'm farming for something. But even then, not very often. Alright. But yeah, that should be enough to add on to the end of the last one I recorded. So, for YouTube, that is gonna do it for this one. If you watched this, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time where we continue this. So until then, see ya. Alright. Yeah, that should be enough, because last stream I had to end early in the middle of a part because a storm was coming, so only got like 20 minutes. Let's see, 21 minutes and 58. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, alright, cool. So now I can record a normal part. Nice. Right. I don't even know how many monsters even have Volcana in the hunt.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty. I hope
Yeah,
we talk again
to be
soon.
fair, I'm pretty sure that's high rank. I don't think I've given them new stuff since high rank, now that I think about it. Pretty sure. Weapons low rank. Alright, time to upgrade. What is it? Rhinopolis? Alright, can I make it? Cool. We're keeping your gear here. Can't swap that out. See, we got Baggy. Wow, that's only 4 more than that. Did just hunt Somnicanth, so we should be good. Cool. Yeah, you're getting upgrades, that's for sure. Okay, I don't need that. Oh wait, it needs 2. Right. Forgot weapons need 2. But yeah. And yes, I have all of my Palicos from past playthroughs. In case you were curious. Oh, I could give them that. Yeah. Yeah, let's give them the catastrophe. I wasn't sure how I don't really show that often, and no one is named. I don't name them. That's just what the names are. I think I've gotten only like 2 repeats in all of these. All right, and you have Tetranodon, so I guess good time to actually change it. Oh no, that's Slagtoth? Is there even a Master Rank Slagtoth? There is, where is it? Oh, okay, there is, cool. And you have a poison weapon. Alright, sure. Good enough. Cool. But yeah. Snaggle has been a god with Kittinators, though. But yeah, I still got all of them. Right, Oliver was the one that was terrible with Kittinators. Because I remember don't be an Oliver. I remember that. No, Oliver was bad, wasn't he? I can't remember. I swear Oliver was bad, wasn't he? I can't remember. I feel bad. I blame Wilds. Oh yeah, Oliver. Okay, Oliver was horrible. Which is ironic. Look at what he's wearing. It's like, oh, so angelic. You sucked. Yeah, he got the Kittinator a bunch in this. Meanwhile, I think you've probably noticed Snaggle hits them like crazy. Like, it's actually insane. I don't get it. Like, I swear, Capcom, like, I know they didn't, but it feels like they programmed them to, like, yep, this Palico, they're gonna hit all of their Kittinators. These ones, though, they're never gonna hit them. They're gonna miss every single time they try. I don't get it, but it's a fun little thing. I don't think like the master rank would be the same without having Kitnator though, I'll be honest. I think it adds so much. It just adds a lot to enjoy. Plus, Kitnator's pretty strong too. It's a free knockdown. Otto was the one who waited so long to shoot. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I forgot I had that. Where I think it puts that up every like 20 messages after like 10 minutes or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I set that up probably like 4 years ago or something. Jesus Christ. I've been doing this for too long. But, alright, let's get into the next one. Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. We are still just going through kind of the lower tier of monsters. I mean, we did just finish up the lowest of the low tier. Actually, now I'm looking at it. We might get close to finishing off the non-Elder Dragons in this part, so we're getting close to that point. You know what, there's 140 hunts in the entire playthrough, we have 114 done. So, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. What should we start today with? You know what? Just because I have Guard Bash, it's gonna screw it over so much. Let's go hunt Espinas.
It's great to see you.
I feel like that's gonna be kind of satisfying. Because it's just gonna do damage to itself over and over and over.
Here's a list of quests.
So let's go on Espinas. That's 4-star, we get Hinoa,
Take care.
and let's do it. But before we get into this first hunt, if you watch this on YouTube and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. If you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern, both on Twitch and here on YouTube. So come on by and hang out. Let's get into it.
Here we go.
And I always like to be transparent about this. I have a mod that makes max potions do this. That's it. Wish it was a regular function of the game, but it is not. Alright, where are you at? Oh, right. You always are in, like, a nest, sleeping. I always forget about the, like, you have to wake up Espinas. Which is pretty funny to me.
Whetstone time.
Alright. Actually, now I think about it, this is kind of like free Wind Mantle, I guess.
Get ready.
I could just do that, do it again.
It's here.
Nope. Go ahead, charge me. That works too. Thanks for doing damage to yourself. Appreciate it. You just whiffed, bud? No. No. Good job. You damaged yourself. Okay. No. That just whiffed. It's gonna break soon, probably. Ooh, KO.
Time to attack.
I love it. Feels so good. Alright, let's just do one of these. There's a wall here. Have fun.
In the name of our
I'm surprised the head hasn't broken. Okay. Okay. You're not doing as much charging as you normally do. Which is kind of sad, because I was like what I was really excited for. It's just doing damage while you're charging. Good job. Okay. I don't care. Sir?
Concentrate.
I guess I'll do this. You can... There you go. Welcome back. Oh, okay. Nice. No? God, Garbash is strong. Oh, right, that's the thing. There we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you for free damage on your face. I didn't even do damage there. That was on you. In the turns of tables, now you're paralyzed. I don't even have a paralysis weapon, so... Oh, you're boring, Espinas now. Also, your head is not broke? Can it? Yeah, I should have done that. There he goes. And down you go. Nope. That's not hitting me. Nope. Ah. Okay. More damage. Wow. 0 hit there, huh? What broke? This is satisfying. Oh, I love Guard Bash. Uh-oh, Kitinator. That's Crystal, though. Yep, Crystal's not as good. They try, though. I will say, Crystal doesn't really miss often, though. They just don't do it often. They're no Oliver. Let's say that. They're not an Oliver. Oh wow, that one actually comes up on. Oh no. What'll I do? Oh wait, I'm already fully healed. Oh. I didn't even notice that, honestly. Mostly because I can't see what's happening, you know? Oh, got paralyzed again. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Okay. We're good. I love just being able to block stuff. And oh, now you're knocked out. Literally banging your head against a wall. It's literally what they're doing.
Fine weapon deserves proper care.
Oh, okay, if the wall punched back, I guess. Okay. You get knocked down, that's probably death. Please charge. Like, please. Screw Snaggle, apparently.
Keep chipping away at it.
Nope. Alright. We'll do this. Oh, and you're dead.
It's over.
Yep.
Sure worked up an appetite.
That was Espinasse. Nice and simple. Felt pretty satisfying. I feel like any monster... Oh, wait. Oh, Tigrex is gonna be nice. Okay, actually, maybe not, because Tigrex tends to not actually hit you multiple times if you stand still for some reason. So maybe not. At least that was my experience in high rank. Alright, so that was Espinasse. Not bad, not bad. I guess we should probably hunt Gore Magala. We've literally hunted all the other Magalas in this game, other than Risen Shagaru. So, probably should hunt the basic monster now.
That's Kimura's hero for you.
Yes.
Alright. Meowsnaries are back. I think I might just stop doing Meowsnaries, to be honest. Because I'm not doing any more, melding. So, I think I just stopped doing it. Because also I don't care about... Because I can't get, like, armor spheres from the nests. So, it's kind of whatever.
I have faith that you will fulfill
So armor spheres is where I'm limited right now in upgrading my armor.
Alright, let's make it happen.
Like, that's where I'm limited right now. See if I can fully upgrade this. I can. Nice. You know what? I don't have another use for it. I'm just gonna throw it all in there. Okay, hold on. Maybe not those. Or those. Eh, screw it. I'll just go to nothing. I don't care. Exactly 99,000. Cool.
Hey, thanks.
Alright, let's go hunt Gormago.
All your questing needs.
That's a 4.
To the quest list.
Get to bring Hinoa.
Take care.
Oh, alright. See how this goes. To be fair, not a whole lot of, Well, no, I guess there are multiple moves where he does, like, actually hit you. So... Not all ranged. I still have that one section of the map I haven't discovered. And probably a second camp I also haven't discovered.
Huh. Well,
But I just don't really care. To be fair, it doesn't help that I play a lot of other games off stream, so I'm not gonna... I kind of don't... I try to not play this that much off stream. I've gotten a lot of game out of it. I don't want to burn myself out. My fun time with the game is during stream and recording.
that fine weapon deserves proper care.
Hello, sir. No. think that's the biggest hit I've gotten so far. Nice, you just did, you know, over 200 damage to yourself there. That was a very fast KO. To be fair, you had probably like 500 damage of KO damage already. Oh, the head already broke. Oh my. Oh. So is that how this is gonna go? Okay. I love double hits. Oh, a little sleep. Alright. Okay, I like how it actually, even though it's instantly falling asleep, it still manages to catch its head. Alright, should be good. Nice. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
No. Nope. That's all good. I can just, you know, heal that back up, like so. Alright. All good. Ooh. Thank you for doing damage to yourself.
Thanks, buddy.
Was that Seregios? It was. I only saw it for like a second, too. To be fair, I saw red and orange, and I was like, that's probably Seregios. Are there... I don't know that there's many other monsters that are red and orange. Now I think about it. Okay. Nope.
Nice one.
I find the funniest when it gets knocked, like when monsters get knocked out by doing a ranged move. You're like, I didn't even touch you and I got knocked out.
Targeting you.
Like, if I was the monster, I'd be getting pissed off. Alright. Of course they swap places, why wouldn't they? Why would I want a wyvern ride? Why would I want that? But... charge! Let's do it. Oh. Are you... Okay. Okay. Okay, no damage on that, sadly. All good, though. In we go.
Thanks, buddy. You're the target.
Alright. Ooh. Okay. You're really not accurate with these things, are you? Alright. Okay. No. And down you go. Alright. Nope. Get offensive guard.
Looks super irritated.
That felt nice. Oh my god, that felt great. I love it. I love that so much. See? There it is. I'm telling you, Snaggle is a god of Kitnators. I don't get it.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't know why, but they are. They don't... Like, they hit so many of them, and I don't get why.
In the bag.
Very nice.
The amount of times Snaggle hits a Kitnator, and then the monster dies shortly after is probably double digits at this point.
Target you. Excellent.
Oh man. That is like the most satisfying thing in this game.
Bunny Dongo.
I don't know what else beats it, to be honest, so it might straight up be the most satisfying thing. Like, knocking a monster out of the air when it attacks by using the guard bash decoration. Because, like, in my mind, like, they tried to hit you, and they just hit you and they got knocked back so hard it just knocked them, like, out of being able to fly.
Whetstone time.
That's like if you punched a wall and your hand went flying backwards. Like, alright. Something's up with that wall.
Not too bad, huh? And I've still got room to grow.
Yes.
Love it. This might be top 3 on my weapons in this game.
Your shirts
I'll have to relook at the list.
Look at all those.
I mean, to be honest, I can probably, you know, check it now. Let's see, can I find my list? Where is it? Sunrise, favorite order. Alright, so top 3 is Dual Blades, Gun, Lance, Hunting. Is Lance more fun than Hunting? No, I don't think so. I think it's more fun than Segglaive, though. Yeah. So it's number 4. Yep. So Lance, officially as of right now, 4th favorite weapon in the game. In Rise. Just changed the thing just now. Added it to the list.
To see you again soon.
I feel like that's fair to do now because I do have like final build. So this is the build. Alright. One off Gore Magala. Let's go on Astalos. Now, to be fair, I feel like I would not enjoy it anywhere near as much. Okay, it may, I don't know. But Guard Bash
Come again.
adds so much to the weapon for me.
Here's the list of quests.
I don't want to try it without it at this point, to be honest.
You'll do great.
But like getting this decoration right here, it made it so much more fun. I'm so glad it's just part of Lance moveset now. Cause I mean, it makes blocking offensive now, which is cool.
Time to go.
On top of, you know, offensive guard being a thing.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's make the
I mean, it makes sense. What's the other part of being a tank? Well, tanks shoot back. And I was not talking about the, you know, role-playing game, like, you know, MMO role or whatever. I'm talking about actual tank. They shoot back. Hard. I might not have the explosive damage of a tank. Although I'm not the farthest off, I feel like. Alright, let's get max potion. I still got that off, wow. Okay. Thank you. I know that has a hitbox after it, so... What did I get hit by there? What was that? Your hitbox is weird. Like, you have to like turn around to really do things to you.
No more playing nice, huh?
Okay. Sure. Do more damage to yourself. I'm fine with that. Okay. Okay. Oh, you have an attack after that. Got it. Yeah, do that. Cool. Alright, that does knock back. Noted. All good, though.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, maybe that doesn't have a hitbox then. Maybe there's just 2 hits that you can get hit by. Asleep? Alright, alright.
Dull.
Alright.
Sharpen it till it's shiny.
Ah.
Don't waste this
Oh,
opportunity.
that works though. That's fine. Kind of messed it up a little bit, but
This is as far as you go.
wasn't that bad of a damage loss. It was like, what, 200 damage? Because to be fair, it's not like my wake-up options are like insane damage or anything. Deserved. Hey, thanks, Crystal. Let's go. There's a reason Crystal's still around.
Nice.
Okay, he whiffed. That's fine, I guess. I am Damn.
Explain.
You know, I literally was just saying I am ready to knock you out of the sky the next time you fly. But nope, never mind.
Let's fix
Let's
it.
get protective polish up. Yes, I'm right here. No. I say no. Okay. No. Thank you for doing more damage to yourself. Appreciate it. I really should just go for the wings. Already broke the head anyway. Not a whole lot of reason for me to go for the head. Wings are more accessible whenever they do that. Nope. Ooh, down you go. Now, when this is happening, I go for the head. Like so. Go for the wing. Nice. Ooh, and a KO.
No better time to attack.
Alright. Ooh, a little paralysis. Nice. Not exactly the way I wanted to hop there. Okay.
Lie down and start running.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was a roar after I already side hopped.
Watch out for that monster.
Alright. Okay. That it? That it? I'm kind of sad I didn't get to block half of that. I wanted to block a lot of that. Oh man. Okay.
You're going to get attacked.
Huh. Only one. Hey, there's a crystal getting there though. Let's go.
No holds barred.
See, crystal lands him too.
I think we got on his bad side.
Nice one.
And that's another KO.
Great.
You're getting there.
Alright. Man. Alright.
Where's it going?
After it.
I definitely thought I blocked too late for that one. Definitely also, just gonna do this real quick. I'm fine if I get hit. Didn't get hit anyway, never punished.
Spirit Freddy strike.
Nope.
Good.
I really need to take my own advice and go for the wings. In those situations. What did I break?
No more playing nice, huh?
Nope. Okay, hold on. I have a bot to ban real quick. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, I'm getting dragged. Okay. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Maybe miss everything. Okay. Nice. That was pretty satisfying. Did I get the tail there or no? No, I just knocked it out of the air. Wasn't sure, because I know monsters get knocked out of the air when you cut their tail off, too. So I was like, I didn't see the tail cut, like, their part broken, or whatever it says for the tail. So I didn't think I broke it. Alright, sweet. Alright, that was Astalos. Oh, we get to hunt another monster that we hunted the harder version already of. Get to hunt Basil. Basil juice, as I call him. Yeah, because we've already hunted Seething. What do we need it for again? It was a decoration. I just can't remember what for.
That's Kimura's hero for you.
Can't remember which one. It's probably a 4 slot, considering I think I'd probably remember if I had had to farm multiple of them. I don't know. Either way, we get to hunt a Basil now. Basil juice. That's 5. Which means we get 2 followers now.
You'll do great.
What we at? Alright, we're sub 10 tickets now. So I'm gonna go get some meats. Guess I'll do this too, even though it doesn't really matter. Alright. Oh, I have over 100 already? Didn't even know that. Alright, how many do we think we're getting? I'm guessing a slight high roll. I'm guessing 46. Right in the middle. Well, kind of. 45. Oh, I think it's like, what, 99? I believe that would be... I don't know. I don't know what the odds are of that, to be honest. It's apparently like slightly under 50%. Per thing. I don't know. I have no idea what the odds are for that, so... If I tried to figure it out, I'd just be pulling it out of my butt. No clue. No clue at all.
Yes, I'm a little nervous. I can't deny it. All right, Minotaur. Our role today is to offer support, okay?
Alright. Basil's over here. Oh, is he gonna do the weird, Barioth animation? Where it like, shoves its head in the water to drink?
Well then. Really?
No? Okay.
All right.
I find that animation funny.
Sure. Care for your weapon. There it is. There it is.
Nice. Your explosions do damage to you if I block them. Oh, I actually didn't know there were extra there, to be honest.
Heal up when you can. They're better than that themselves.
Can I just block this? No problem. Okay, so that's still a large knockback on regular.
Do you need to heal up?
Good.
No,
Getting there.
I definitely did not think I blocked that.
That's all I'm so super irritated.
Okay. Just did 140 damage to yourself trying to attack me. Just would like to point that out. Yeah, that's dumb, and I love it.
Nice.
Okay. Hey, that was, you know, an easy, like, 300 damage almost.
You should take care of that.
There it is.
Let's take advantage.
In the
Gotta block that too. That really messes up Basil. The fact that I can just block those to do damage. Right there's over 300 damage. Hopefully I'm fine here. I'm not. Okay, I still blocked them. Okay, and you're gonna do damage to yourself here. No? Okay, I guess it doesn't knock me back enough. Alright, nice.
Where's it going?
There. Hello. Nope.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
I'm probably gonna try to go for the tail here. I could get the tail. That's probably too. Nope. We're good. Alright.
Go down without a fight. Prepare yourself.
Oh, that just 200 damage, huh? Oh.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. And down you go. Alright, I guess I'm going for the tail, I guess. Wasn't really planning on it, but now there's not really a tail to go for. At least much of one. Ow.
Heal up. We can get back to fighting fit. Heal up when you can.
Nice.
I feel like Basil's tail's one of the ones that, like, knocks the largest piece off compared to, like, every other monster. So, like, it's a big chunk of its tail.
It's going to attack.
Alright.
I'm overflowing with energy. Thanks, I need it.
Very kind.
A little extra damage, no? Here we go. Extra damage. That was 400 damage. Just for blocking. Love it.
Divine punishment awaits.
If that all hit Hogan so much.
Off you go.
Okay.
Concentrate.
All good?
After you.
And let's go.
Take care of that.
Alright. That's gonna be a KO, possibly. Oh, we've done a lot to it. So I might not even get to the KO. Because well, it's probably been KO'd 2-3 times now. Oh, yeah, it's just dead, so no KO.
Surprisingly easy.
Well, that works, I guess.
Just what I expected from the hero of Komura. You did great.
Here we
You were great
All
too,
right.
Minoto. How about we celebrate with some dango? I've already made the arrangements. The message should be delivered by now. Let's make our way back.
Alright, so... Alright, tail. Not that I need it.
Let's see.
Alright. That was Basil. Alright. Yeah, so looking at things,
I hope I was a help
we're
and not a
getting
hindrance.
pretty close to getting all the non-Elder Dragons out. And what on this tier we've got Magma Almudron, Rathalos, T-Rexons, and Ogre. Probably get 2 of those. Probably go Magma Almudron. See how that goes. Not my favorite monster,
See you
to
soon.
say the least.
Thank you for stopping by.
I like it more than regular Almudron. A 4?
Here's the list of quests.
Yeah, it is. Alright. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure regular Almudron's a 3. Alright.
Let's go.
This really gets my blood pumping.
Like usual, I don't really need that, but I do it anyway. Like, with my gear being basically endgame and almost fully upgraded.
Huh.
Like, hunting something that's not, like, at least 5-star. It's kind of like, yeah, it's probably not going to do a whole lot to me.
Your technique is flawless.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for doing damage to yourself. Appreciate it. Alright, so not 3. Nice. Alright. Okay. Well, thank you. Oh, that probably would have been very satisfying if that popped the ball. Or rock, whatever you want to call it. Oh, a little sleep. Alright, alright. Go for the tail here.
Sharpen it till it's shiny.
Nice. Okay. That's the thing I need to look out for. It's already healed back up.
I think we got on his bad side.
Alright. Alright, there we go. Some good stuff. Okay. Oh no, incoming anyway. Back to full health. Alright. Sure. It's so good. Just the alright, I'm gonna attack it. Oh, I'm knocked out. Never mind. Like that's literally like getting throwing a punch and knocking yourself out. Oh god. It's so good. Like at least in Wild, it's like, you know, you see you bash them. In this though, because, you know, the game didn't launch with, you know, the guard bash, it just was an addition. So it doesn't have an animation. So just block an instant, just knock
Find one that
down.
deserves proper care.
It's just sad. It's funny. So good. Okay. Oh no. Anyway, back to full. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Do some easy damage there. And still haven't broken the arms. Okay. Oh, dude, yeah, do that. More of that, please. Thank you. Nope. Ooh. Yeah, that one I did have to. Crystal do it. Crystal. Nice. See, I feel like when Crystal does it, they don't miss, but they don't do it very often. Or at least, like, they don't miss very often, if they do miss. Sure. Oh no! Let's just shark him. Okay. Okay. You just whiffed that. Good job. And KO? And there goes Magma Almudron.
It's over.
Wow, you were great. I can see the village is in safe hands.
Oh. Lance in this game is so satisfying. Still though, I think Hunting Horn was just more fun. So it's still saying number 4 under Hunting Horn. But that was Magma Almudron. Next up we'll go we might get rid of all of the non-Elder Dragons at this tier. Because we've got Rathalos, Zinogre, and Tigrex. So we'll go Rathalos next. I feel like Rathalos might get a lot of knocked out of the air. We'll see. We will see. I'm hopeful.
That's Kimura's hero for you.
I love getting mantles for monsters that I'm never going to use their materials in this playthrough. Alright, so like I said, Rathalos is up next. That's a 3? 4? Okay, Rathalos is a 4. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Time to set out.
Oh, there? Kind of annoying to get there a little bit.
Getting dull.
Oh,
Fine weapon deserves proper care.
already pissed off at what I believe Boggy is what those are, I think. Right? Boggy? With us having no Great Boggy. Okay. That was something.
It hurts.
That's a little worrying. Although I feel like that was like a not working properly thing. Yeah, okay, that just wasn't working properly. It was stuck on the geometry of the map. So it caused every hit basically to hit. Okay. Okay. Sure, do that move. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Oh. I didn't even notice the turf war thing pop up.
Keep chipping away at it.
Alright. He didn't have Wyvern rides, fine. We're good.
Let's go.
It's all yours.
Okay. Alright. Boom. And then we'll reset.
Lie down.
There we go. Good enough. Alright. Fair. Hasn't done a lot of the tail swipes, like the sideways tail swipe. That's kind of what I was expecting. Or that. Not a lot of that either. There we go. Broke the face. Alright. Okay. No, thank you. Alright. All good.
Get back here.
Sometimes Rathalos can be a pain to actually, like, hit for a good amount. But we're fine. We'll deal. We'll manage. I'm not too bothered by it. Plus, I guess we got this area. You know, they get knocked down here that are on the ground for a while. Nice. See, yeah, that right there is basically, I think, what caused me to take damage. Well, not take damage, but caused me to get a lot of my stamina gone. In, like, that first area where I blocked that move. So basically got stuck in one place.
Divine punishment awaits.
Nope. Nope.
Target you.
Nice. Let's do one of those. Alright. Yeah, do you just not do that in this? Like in Master Rank? Do you just not do that move? Like, have you grown out of it or something? Like, kind of weird not seeing you do that.
Another chance.
I think Snaggle managed to hit that.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm pretty sure Snaggle managed to hit that. I don't think it should have, but it did. Because I'm not sure how else it would have got knocked out of the air. Nice. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's the first time he's done that in the entire hunt. That's like the exact move I've been wanting him to do. Nice. That it is the long down. Let's go. So getting a knockdown out of the air from a guard bash is so satisfying. Because seriously, it's like you are a wall. And they just got bounced the hell off of you. Alright. Ah. Alright. There you go. Alright, we get a KO here.
In the bag.
There we go, you're done. It's dead. Especially since that's a long knockdown. Yeah. It was not getting up from that one.
Did I do okay?
Nice.
Tried my hardest.
Let's see.
Alright, sweet.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, we can hunt Tigrex and Zinogre, and that will get us the last of the non-Elder Dragons on this tier. I guess, what? Is that all of the non-Elder Dragons, other than Scorn Magnamalo, that launched with Sunbreak? Did we have Furious for Zhang at launch? I can't remember. Like, I can't remember if Furious for Zhang came with an update or not.
Accomplishments.
Yes.
Because if it did, then yeah, that's gonna be it for that. So let's go hunt Zinogre, then we'll hunt Tigrex. I want to kind of finish with Tigrex because I feel like it'll be the most satisfying. Assuming it hits me when it dashes. Because Tigrex has a habit of if you're just sitting there blocking, it won't actually attack you. For some reason. Alright, Zinogre? No, that's a 4. I know better.
You'll do great.
Alright. So this should go... Oh, I just realized this should go very well, because I think when it's doing the multiple, like, slams, you know, one, like, right arm slam, left arm slam, I think I can get a hit off between those two. Although I think that was with the, right trigger B. So I might not be able to do that. I'll try it the first time, but I want to say that that's actually how I did that. It's kind of been a little bit since I've hunted Zinogre. No, haven't had to since high rank. let's get this.
Sharpen it till it's shiny. Here.
I should just go for the arms when doing that. I can. Oh, it does it 3 and not powered up. Should have right trigger bead. Alright, well, we broke the head, which means we have healing now. Yeah, I should just go into the body. Not care about if it's a good hit zone or not. That's dumb, and I love it. Okay, all good. And that's why. This is why I'm not even bothering with the max potion, and I'm not worried that I didn't use it. Okay. Wow, already? Wow. Alright. Wow. Alright. Let's get protective polish up. Try to land on the face. I hit 8 for 800. I want to say that's the biggest that's hit for. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest that's hit for. Yeah, this is, Zinogre gets messed up by Lance in this game, it seems. Okay. That was kind of weird. That didn't work that time. Okay, that was really weird.
Thank you.
All good. Okay. I don't know that I've ever seen you do the, like, charge thing when running away. I don't know if it always does that, and I just never noticed. It's probably that. Oh yeah, there's my, Kushala blessing, by the way. And health regen. So, you know, if I do end up dying, you know, taking damage, even if I don't get blood right, I will still heal up relatively soon. Oh, Lunar Arrow. Oh, there's a turf war, alright. I'll be honest, Lunagar on one that. Straight up, Lunagar on one that. Now, I don't know what's what.
It's all yours. Reliable as always. I think we got another chance.
Alright. I'll just do this over and over. Good enough. Wish I could go into this mode when I'm in Wyvern Ride.
Impressive fighting skills.
Alright. Nope. No. No. Oh, good. Okay, that is faster when you do that. Okay. I got dragged with you. Do another one. Oh, I was so ready to try and knock you out of the air there.
No better time to attack.
Literally dove and paid for it. Alright, down you go. From powered up form, I mean.
Super irritated.
Okay.
Nice one.
That's my bud.
I did not trust anything there. Alright. Alright, almost there. Yeah, I'm not catching up. Zinogre moves pretty fast when they're injured. Some monsters are a lot slower. Zinogre is not one of those. They still move pretty fast.
Too blunt.
Alright, let's try this.
Fine weapon deserves proper care.
Alright. All good. Okay.
No more playing nice, huh?
Nice. And there goes an ogre. Alright, so we've got one more non-Elder Dragon for this tier. Basically, you know, regular launch of Sunbreak. No title update stuff. That being Tigrex, which, you know, like I said before, could be very satisfying for me. Like, if it just charges me over and over and actually hits me when it's charging, that's gonna be a lot of damage and probably at least one KO. Because KOs from guarding are very satisfying. I mean, now I think about it, that's why whenever I played Charge Blade in World, I always went,
You can add this to your
Exhaust
growing
Files
list
is
of
Switch
accomplishments.
Axe, right? What, Impact Files, I think? Is that what is it? No, Impact Files is also... What is it? I don't know, whatever could give you KO, like, knockouts. No, I did that. Because getting a guard point KO was so satisfying.
Well done. you for your patronage.
It wasn't that common, but whenever you did it though, there's not a whole lot that beats that. Alright, so Tigrex. Let's do it. You know what?
You'll do great.
Alright, let's do it. Last one in this part.
Let's do this.
I think Tigrex is also weak to ice, but I can't remember. It might be thunder. Could be both. I don't remember.
Ha!
Alright, let's use this one. Yeah, that one's better. Then I can just do this. Get most of the way.
Too blunt.
A fine weapon deserves proper care.
Yes. More of that, please. More of that, please.
No more playing nice, huh?
Go ahead, charge. That's fine too. Yeah, broken head already. Probably broken arm soon, if I had to guess. Alright. KO coming. So that's what I mean, like if you sit still, it just won't hit you sometimes. Aurora Sama can.
Concentrate.
Alright. Forget what's different between this and regular, to be honest.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't waste this opportunity.
Okay, so there's that. There's that. Just the same. No? Alright, so everything's the same basically.
Spirit Granny strike.
Alright. Sure.
It didn't even stand a chance.
Alright. Boom. Oh yeah, I guess since that's a hit, I should be right up on him. So I could actually deal damage from him roaring, which is even funnier.
Nice one.
Okay. Yeah. He just does 100 damage for him roaring. Ooh, okay, that just barely didn't wake him up. I think I want to go for the arm here.
Let's shine.
Try to break it. Well, ask and you shall receive. Arms on the other side, so I'm just gonna go for the tail here. Okay. And down goes the T-Rex. Both arms and the head are broke now. So at this point, it's smooth sailing.
Be careful!
Alright. Nope. Alright. Sad that doesn't knock, you know, I don't know. I'm sad that knocks me back, because I just, one less move I can block for KO damage. Alright.
After it!
A lot of the time when Crystal misses, they kind of get screwed over by the game. I've also noticed that too. A lot of monster leaves the zone.
Just you wait.
Monster like gets into a turf war or like goes after a monster.
Thanks, buddy. Incoming! Watch out!
Alright.
Be careful!
Listen, I can do that all day, alright?
No better time to attack.
Alright.
Divine punishment awaits.
Okay, I mean, there's a little bit of satisfying with the T-Rex. Not what I wanted, but... You know, I wanted a KO. But I don't think I'm getting it at this point. Sadly. That was kind of nice, though, not gonna lie. Alright. Well, I got a KO from blocking. Might not have been from the charging.
Did
Not
I do
bad.
okay?
Not bad.
I tried my hardest.
Ooh, good stuff.
Just taking a break, hmm?
Alright, so... Let me mark that off.
A fine weapon deserves proper care.
T-Rex is done. So yeah, let me check this. 39 stuff. We got Chameleos, Kushala, and Teostra. Yep. We've now hunted all of the Elder Dragons with rarity 9 armor. So starting next time, we'll probably work on the non-Elder Dragons for the rest of the game. We're getting down pretty far into this now. Of course I get a T-Rex mantle. Why wouldn't I? But we're getting pretty far. Alright. So, that is going to do it for this one. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. Until then, see ya. Alright, as for stream, that is going to do it for me for tonight. I will be back Monday. with more of this. Plus, I will be starting doing some Monster Train stuff. See how that does for a bit. I think I might just swap it out for different roguelikes every once in a while. Like, I don't know, every month or something. We'll see. But, yeah. That'll be it for tonight. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, or whatever time it is where you're at. And I will see you Monday. So until then, see ya.